Another federal election is just around the corner, and Canadians from all walks of life will be heading to the polls. This week, we've set out to interview people who live in rural Canada who often feel they are overlooked and misrepresented by the media. In this episode, we've traveled to a conservative riding in rural Alberta that has been held by the Tories since the party was founded. I'm here in Canada's most conservative riding, trying to see what life is like here. Would you mind telling me?
It's quiet and simple.
How so?
Small government.
Okay. Do you mind telling me who you will be voting for this coming election?
Conservative Party. Same as always.
And why? Why is that?
Like I said before, it's small government. I don't believe the government has any role in telling people how to live their lives. That's the role of the church. I'm looking for these mushrooms, and sometimes you find them in a log, sometimes you find them in a bog. Life's all about bogs and logs. Find all the best things under a log or a bog. That's where I found my wife before she died of childbirth. My knee's not too good, Don't have good health care here, but I've got a good man with leeches. Oh, here's one. Oh, God bless. Look at this one. They don't really gather like this normally. So I can make about 6 shillings a week. And I get to keep most of it because I voted Conservative every election since I was 18. One of the other reasons I vote Conservative is because they bring so many jobs to this country. I mean, this job right here, I've got to do this about 8 hours a day, building this fence. And then feeding the dogs, feed the animals, that takes about another 8 hours. Ploughing takes about 8 hours. And then we got more feeding the family, that takes another 12 hours. So we're looking at about a 76-hour day of just jobs.
Some would say that they tend to lean a little bit more towards the left parties just because of the social programs that they offer. Your thoughts on that?
Well, social programs and a frivolous government spending, that's what my lord told me.
Okay, when you say my lord, are you mean your boss, am I right?
Yes, my lord. He talks about how he runs a very successful mushroom distribution centre, and he comes in and he checks on the mushroom production up here in our village. And his dad actually built the facility. His dad is my lord, and he says if we cancel all the public healthcare, we privatise it, we'll all be rich like him. So I think it's what we should do.
Fair enough. Okay. Next question for you is any advice for the next leader on foreign policy?
Jerusalem.
Anything else?
Jerusalem.
Thank you so much for your time.
If this was socialism, all right, I'd have to give one of these mushrooms to some lazy, no mushroom picker lout who doesn't know how to pick mushrooms and doesn't wake up at 3 a.m. and work till 3 a.m. every day to get these mushrooms. Well, it doesn't make sense. Why would I give these to some, hippie? So they cancelled a lot of the art programs because, they're expensive and useless. And all of our artists died doing the cathedral. So but we may do. It's through tradition we can teach ourselves. We don't have to keep spending government dollars. So I'll show. This is what it looks like. This is a picture of us when we cancelled the art program. All right, I did this myself. All right, you can see there's me dad, there's me uncle, there's me lord, me uncle again, there's me other dad, and there's me uncle. And this is me right here. I'm a pretty happy lad. I've got a big bowl of mushrooms and I'm bringing it to the whole feast. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good drawing. I mean, I say a 9 out of 10. I mean, God bless this painting, and God bless the Conservative Party is what I'm saying. Vote for Andrew Scheer. He will save us.